Hello and welcome to Bad at Board Games. My name is Brad Lake and I'm bad at board games, so you don't have to be. And today I'm going to be playing Marvel Champions. We don't do a lot of playthroughs on the channel, but just trying to try some new things and see what people think. And this is new to me. New to me. I'm, a few years behind the trends on this. I like Arkham Horror, the living card game, so I've been playing this recently because it's been just like an easy one and done boss battle kind of fight for solo. And with the move and everything that's been going on, I picked it up and it's just been a lot easier to like bring out, hit the table, play, put it back up, and then either get to bed or continue all the packing and all the moving things and everything else going on in life. But this has been a nice de-stressor for me to be able to sit down and play and learn Marvel Champions. So thought I would just record it because why not? I'm going to play the game anyway, and we'll kind of go from there. So I'm going to play Captain America, and in just a second, we're going to get started right after this transition. All right, let's get started. I am going to be playing Captain America. I am going up against Klaw, and I'm going to do the advanced Klaw where it's level 2 and level 3. And I guarantee you, I'll get a few things wrong. I'll take a few extra mulligans. And just remember, this is to allow me to de-stress and just kind of enjoy the game. If I get any rules wrong, comment down below, because even though I've played this like 8 or 10 times, somewhere in there, I'm sure I'll mess something up or have something a little bit off. And when I do, I don't mind somebody letting me know. That's kind of what happens when we learn new games, right? So Captain America has 11 hit points and Klaw has 18. And Klaw has a defense network out that has to be removed with 3 threat before we can get to the main scheme, which is the underground distribution. So your investigation reveals that the criminal enterprises operated by Klaw, an old rival of the Avengers. So when it revealed, discard the encounter deck until minions are discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player. So we get to have a bad guy right at the beginning. So let's see what we have. Nope. Minion, weapons runner, scheme 1, attack 1, and then because he's the first guy, I don't have to worry about the wording. And then Cap gets 5 cards. And we got Hulk or Strength 2, Quinjet, Squirrel Girl, Shield Block. Shield Block's a 0. That's always good. So let's take a look what we have here. I have not played Captain America before, so you will be experiencing this, and you're probably laughing at me as I go along the way. So this is the base box. I have not customized it in any way, shape, or form. It's one of the things I like about this game is you can just kind of like pull out a hero. It's already ready to go, and you might have to put the villain deck together a little bit. But what I've been doing is I've put villain decks together, and then I just grab one and go. It makes it a lot easier to do a one and done kind of scenario when you're just wanting something to do. I've got Squirrel Girl as an ally. I am not aware of her. I have a lot of comics. I don't know her. Response: after Squirrel Girl enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. So I think we will try to get her out. I'm going to spend 2 for the strength. Bring her out. She will deal 1 damage to each enemy, which means weapons runner only has 1 now. And Klaw will take 1. And then let's see, what else can we do? Quinjet is 1 to play. It's a support, and its response is after your turn begins, place 1 timer counter on Quinjet. And for an action, you can put an Avenger ally from your hand into play with the printed cost equal to or less than the number of counters on the Quinjet. Then discard the Quinjet. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I think I'm going to go ahead and play defense to bring out the Quinjet. And so after my turn begins, so this would be a good one for anybody who knows. So my turn has started, right? Would I be able to put a marker on there? We're going to say yes. So I'll put that out there for now. So had I looked at that, probably I could have brought the Quinjet out, used that, and Squirrel Girl would have cost me 1 instead of 2, but I'd rather use it for somebody bigger, right? So that is all my cards I'm going to play. And then Cap can do this all day. Discard 1 card from your hand to ready Captain America. So I'm going to not do that. I am going to tap him or exhaust him, because tapping is Magic the Gathering. they own that. And I believe I'm going to attack 2, and I'm going to get rid of this weapons runner just so I don't have to deal with him this round. And then, I'm going to tap. So this is where I do the mulligans. Squirrel Girl is going to tap. She's going to lose 1 of her lives. I didn't put those on there from the attack. And then Cap is going to attack Klaw for 2 to give me 15, or give him 15. And then that's my turn. So I will untap that. I will draw up to my 5 cards. And we'll go on to the villain phase. So I am going to defend. Klaw gets 2 cards every turn for his special ability. And nope. This is just the surge round. So he's going to have boost, discard 1 card at random from your hand. These aren't fun. And I lose Honorary Avenger. So I lose that. And then Klaw's going to do 1 plus 2 on the surge. And I defend for 2. So I would take 1. And I have to tap him to do that. And I forgot to put 1 on the main scheme. And then we're going to take an event card and bring out Sound Manipulation, which is a treachery. In hero mode, take damage, 2 damage. Klaw heals 2 damage. Yeah, that's great. Klaw's back up to 17, and I'm down to 8. Okay, wonderful Klaw. And back to me. So untap. And then we're going to go. So I've got Genius, which is 2 resources, shield block, Captain America's shield. I think I want to bring that out. Restricted. Captain America gets +1 defense and gains 1 retaliate. This shield symbol of freedom. And I haven't had retaliate yet in the other ones. I believe I will have to look that up. So when I do pause this and come back and have a little transition, you'll know why. The other one I have is another Honorary Avenger. Play only if your identity... Play this upgrade. I have to get rid of something. Which one am I going to get rid of? Attached character gets +1 hit point and gains the Avenger. Play only if your identity has the Avenger trait. Attached to a friendly character, that character gets +1 hit points and gains the Avenger trait. So I think I'm going to put this on Squirrel Girl. She'll get +1 hit point, so she'll stay out a little bit longer. And she already has the Avengers trait, so that doesn't really matter. And that was 0. And then for Cat, I'm going to do shield block. I'll keep Genius because it's worth 2, and I don't really have anything else I want to use just yet. So I am going to thwart and get rid of this defense network. I'll use Cap for 2. And then I'm going to use Squirrel Girl. Get rid of 1 of hers for the other one. So that gets rid of the defense network, and I can start working on the main scheme again. Dun, dun, dun. And the Avengers, Quinjet gets one more token. So make it a little bit easier to get an ally out. And I've been enjoying this game. Like I said, I don't think it's as good as Arkham, but I do enjoy it. So I've got one card still. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 cards now. And we go on to Klaw. I am going to defend. And he's going to surge for 1 and nothing. So he does 2 damage. I defend for 2 plus my other shields. I'm defending for 3, so I take 0 damage, which is good in this instance. I forgot to surge or increase the main scheme. And then we're going to do our encounter. And we got Tiger Shark, and he's not great to go up against. He has 3 attack. I've lost to him before. And he has 6 health. And we're gonna move on. So let's see. Forced response. After Tiger Shark attacks, give him a tough status card. So, and you can correct me if I've been doing this wrong, but the main character is supposed to attack, and then the henchman is supposed to attack, and then you do the encounter card. I have not been attacking myself with the encounter card when they come out unless it says it in the rules. So if I've been playing that wrong, please let me know. So that is that turn, and we've got a few cards. I didn't have to get rid of any this time. I've got Power of Leadership, which gives me 2 if I play the leadership card, which I can. So I've got Agent 13 and Wonder Man. Oops. So I think I'm going to play Power of Leadership to bring out Wonder Man because he's a leadership card. He's going to get 3. 1, 2, 3. And I can have 3 allies. So I've got Agent 13, Sharon Carter. So Wonder Man, hold on. As an additional cost for Wonder Man to attack, you must discard 1 card from your hand. Well, that's just lovely. Maybe he'll be thwarting more than he'll be attacking. And then we've got Agent 13, who has 2 thwart and 1 attack. And after Agent 13 enters play, remove 1 threat from a scheme. Remove 2 threats from a scheme. Cap, you said we will fight as a team. I want to come with you. Dun dun dun. All right, so that's 3. I have 4. I think I'm going to, let's see. Net action. Did I put, I think this is my 3rd turn. I think I forgot to put that on the Quinjet. So I could bring out Agent 13 and get rid of the Quinjet. And then she comes out and she's going to get rid of these 2 threat, which is nice. Helps me keep working on Klaw a bit. And I may have to get rid of a card. But both of these are doubles. I don't know if I want Wonder Man to attack this. So what are we going to do? We are going to attack. Cap is going to attack for 2. And he's going to bring Klaw down to 15. And then I'm going to have, let's go ahead and attack with the squirrel. And she's going to be out. And squirrel's going to attack Tiger Shark. Forgot about him. And then Agent 13. She should have 3 markers. She's going to attack Shark. And I think I'm going to attack Shark, although I should have, this is where I wasn't paying too much attention. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of one of these cards, even though I don't want to use Wonder Man. He's going to hit Shark for 3. And if I'd have done that quite right, I probably would have had Cap attack the Shark, kill the Shark, and then I would be taking a little bit less damage for this next round. So I'm going to untap everything, and you can see firsthand why I'm bad at board games. But this is the first time I'm playing Cap. So draw back up to my card hand, which is 5. 5. And Klaw's going to go. I am going to defend. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to defend against Klaw. So let's see what happens. Klaw's going to go against, I'm going to go against one of my allies. And if this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. So Sonic Boom. I have to spend 3 different resources to get rid of this, or exhaust each character you control. Ooh, that's brutal. Oh, but this is the boost. So that was if it was the event. So this is the boost. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. So I'm going to have him attack Agent 13 for 1, 2, 3. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have Agent 13 go away. He's going to go. Sorry, I'll bring you back, Agent 13. I promise. So we've got Wonder Man left. And then Tiger Shark is now going to attack me. And for 3, and I have a shield and 2 defense. So I'm going to tap that and block that. And I take 0 damage. And he's almost dead. He'll be dead next turn. And Wonder Man's not doing anything. And then we're going to reveal our event. And we get another henchman. We got the Armored Guard. He's got 3 health. And he has guard. So while this minion is engaged, I cannot attack the villain. And he has toughness. So I just got these trays and put them together. Love them. I can't believe. I'm really disappointed with the tray that came in Marvel Champions. I would have thought it would have something so you could have the cards separated a bit. So these little foam trays. Highly recommend you get those if you end up getting this game or have this game. So that is done. That is done. I forgot to advance the scheme. Why is that so difficult to remember? I don't know. So let's go on. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the Quinjet again. We got Avengers Tower. If each of your allies have the Avenger trait, increase your ally limit by 1. And that's why you have Avenger. So then we have Super Soldier Serum. So it's a resource. Exhaust the Super Soldier Serum to generate a strength resource. So that's good, having extra resources in play. So I think I will use that. I'll get rid of energy, bring out that resource. Forgot to untap Cap. And then I have 2 more. So let's see. Strengthen numbers. Exhaust any number of allies you control. Draw 1 card for each ally exhausted this way. Well, that's kind of cool. I think I'm going to play the Quinjet, though. I like that. Get a little boost. Helps me bring out another ally in the future. And I'll keep... Well, I'm going to draw back up in a minute. And now we get to attack. So Cap is going to attack... Let's see. We'll do this in the right order. For him to attack, I have to exhaust a card. So I've got Tough, which is going to get rid of an attack. And then I got Tiger Shark, which I could kill. I think I'm just going to kill or put Tiger Shark in jail. Something like that, right? Heroes don't kill. So Cap is going to get rid of Tiger Shark. And Wonder Man is going to thwart. So I don't have to get rid of a card. right now. And I'll get rid of this scheme. And that will do it for my turn. I'll untap, draw up to 4. And we're on. Ooh, we got Falcon. He takes 4. Cool. And I'm going to defend against Klaw. Klaw is going to have 1, 2, 3. He's going to hit me for 3. I defend for 3. Cap is great with the shield. Sitting at 8. So then we got the armored guard who is going to attack. And it's only 1 damage. I don't really want Wonder Man to go away just yet. So I'm going to take that and I'll go down to 7. And I keep forgetting to put the little marker on the scheme, but we'll get that. And now we bring out the event. And we got a side scheme. The Immortal Klaw. I don't like this one. Klaw's mastery of sound allows him to restore his solid form through sheer power of will. Klaw gets 10 hit points. When this scheme is defeated, Klaw loses these hit points. So Klaw is not going to get hurt anytime soon, because he's now going to have 25 hit points. And he's got the armored guard sitting there before I can attack him anyway. So that's happened. And we have 3 scheme. And if I don't get rid of that quickly, this is going to surge +1 the main scheme. So I want to try to get rid of that before we go up into the next round. So let's see. The next round has started. After your turn begins, place 1 counter on the Quinjet. So that's 2. So for, let's see, exhausting number of allies you control, draw a card in the Power of Leadership. So Power of Leadership would give me 2 toward Falcon. I could use the Quinjet for 2. I think that's what I'm going to do. Bring out Falcon. Falcon. After Falcon enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each treachery looked at this way, remove 1 threat from the scheme. After Falcon enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each treachery. So I get to look at the top 3 cards. And we got a treachery. Look at this way, remove 1 threat from the scheme. So there's 1 treachery in that top 3. So now we have 0 schemes on the underground distribution. Cap is rocking here. I heard he was pretty good, but I didn't know he was going to be this good. So I have Shield Toss, which is an event. I can discard X number of cards from my hand, then return Captain America's shield from play to your hand, and it deals 4 damage to X enemies. So I think I will attack the armored guard, which will get rid of tough. And then I am going to play Shield Toss, which is a 0. And I'm going to discard Strengthen Numbers. And, oh, wait a minute. I have to get rid of that scheme. Back it up just a second. So I need to get rid of 3 schemes. Cap can get rid of 2. Wonder Man can get rid of 1. Falcon can get rid of 1, or get rid of 2. All right, that's what I'm doing. Gotta remember what's going on here. So Falcon's going to thwart over here for 2. And loses the health for doing that. And then we're going to use Wonder Man to get rid of the last scheme over here. And then that at least gets rid of this for now. So no more Immortal Klaw. Klaw goes back down to 15 hit points, not 25. And then I am going to tap Captain America for 2 points, which gets rid of his toughness, because that's his first attack. And then I'm going to do shield toss, which allows me to do 4 damage to the number of enemies that I discarded. So I'm going to, for now, I'm just going to do the 1. So I'm going to do 4 damage to the armored guard, which removes the armored guard because he only has 3 left. And then this comes back into my hand. So that is really cool. Captain America's shield from play to your hand. Wow. So you just keep bouncing the shield back and forth. That seems overpowered. Yep, that is pretty slick. Okay. Didn't need to exhaust that. And I have 2 cards. I'm going to draw 3. I'm not discarding anything. And we will move on. Yeah, that shield is unbelievable. I don't know why you would need more than one of them in your hand. Your hand, deal 4 damage to enemies. So does that always go back and forth? You never get rid of that card? Interesting. Guess unless you're trying to spend it for defense or to bring something else out. I'm going to defend again. Cap has got 3 defense. And we've got a star. When he's boosted, put weapons runner into play engaged with you. So he's going to be engaged with me. So I believe that means he's actually going to get to attack. But he doesn't add to Klaw's attack. Klaw doesn't do any damage to me. And Captain America was tapped for that damage. And then the weapons runner is going to get to attack because he's already engaged. And he's going to do 1 damage. Okay. And then we have our encounter. So Klaw gets an upgrade, his Sonic Converter. So forced response. After Klaw attacks and damages a character, stun that character. So I have to spend 3 different resources, energy, strength, and ingenious to discard this card. So I don't want him to stun Captain America. That would be very bad. So yay, Mr. Klaw. Not sure how much, I don't think he's a favorite of mine. So, and I forgot once again to add that. So we are now on to my turn again. So let's see, I can shield toss these bozos around, but I have to make sure I can discard 1, 2, let's see, we got Fearless Determination or Avengers Tower. So Fearless Determination is 0 resources. Captain America gets 1 thwart until the end of the phase and draw 1 card. So I get to draw another card and I can get rid of that thwart, or I can try to get this Avengers Tower out and then I can increase my ally. And it also, if I use it, exhaust the tower to reduce the cost of the next Avenger ally by phase 1, which is pretty cool. I'm going to get rid of these 3. I still can't play Avengers Tower. Nah, I'm going to get rid of Avengers Tower. We'll come back to you. And I got another shield toss, so at least getting rid of that one, I have another one. So I've got 2-0. I'm going to use Fearless Determination, which gets rid of 1 thwart and allows me to draw another card. And it's another Super Serum, which would be nice. It gives me 2 resources, but I can't use it right now. And then I'm going to use Shield Toss again and get rid of a card, which will do 4 damage. I'm going to do 4 damage to Klaw this time in mode 1, which brings him down to 11. And then Cap is going to attack. I forgot to put this on Weapons Runner. He's going to attack Weapons Runner and knock him out. And then Falcon is going to attack Klaw, losing a point for 2 more points and bringing Klaw number 2 down Oh, I forgot to discard this. So when I discarded all those cards, it was to get rid of this upgrade from Klaw. And Klaw is now at 9. I'm at 6. And we're moving on. And 0 schemes. Cap is a beast. I'm going to defend. And we have another boost. So exhaust each ally you control. So Falcon cannot take any damage this time from Melter, but he didn't get to come out and play. And that one didn't have any boosts, so Klaw doesn't do any damage to me because I have defense 3. And now we do our encounter card. And we keep forgetting to put the Thwart out. Oh. Well, we got Shadows of the Past, and that means the Nemesis comes out. So, reveal your set aside Nemesis minion and put it into play engaged with you. So, Baron Zemo, not happy with Cap. And then set aside the Nemesis scheme. Reveal your set aside Nemesis side scheme and put it into play. So we have Hit Squad. And when revealed, in play order, each player discards the top card of the encounter deck and takes 1 damage for each boost icon discarded this way. And there are 3 threats on this. So I have, let's see, in player order, each player discards the top card. So I'm going to do this. I've got 1. So it takes 1 damage for each boost. So luckily I only take 1 damage. So I'm down to 5 from the Hit Squad. And Baron Zemo has 5 health. And he has Quick Strike. While Baron Zemo is engaged with you, you cannot thwart Captain America's Nemesis. He is brutal. It was good in the movie, though. He doesn't quite have the fur shoulder pads that he does in the comic book. I always thought that was kind of strange myself. So, and then we put these extra cards in the discard pile, waiting for that to come back out. So that wasn't fun. And so he attacked. No minion attack because we didn't have one. And then Baron Zemo is out from the encounter deck. And we're almost through with that, which is going to make the scheme click up faster. And I've got no cards. Oh, I forgot to draw my cards. 3, 4, 5. I forgot to draw cards at the end of the round. Okay. So it is my turn now. Everybody untaps. Let's see. I got a Quinjet again. I got Make the Call, which can bring an ally from this stack out. I've got Mockingbird, which can stun an enemy. Baron Zemo has 5 health. And I lost my hero toss card. And Hero Strike. So it's an event. Cap does 6 damage to an enemy if you paid for this card using a strength resource, stun that enemy. So I can hit Klaw for 6, or I can get rid of Zemo, which probably isn't the worst thing. Oh, and this came out. So that's going to make, that's why Zemo's rough. Okay. So I need to get rid of Zemo. So I don't need to stun him, so that doesn't matter. 1. So I'm going to use this upgrade for 1, which will stun Zemo. 2, 3. And that will do 6 damage to Zemo out of his 5, which takes him off the board. So now I can address that mess, and I want to, Cap's going to thwart 2 because I don't want the main scheme to go up too fast, and then Falcon's going to get the other one. That way I Let's stay on top of this. All right. And I don't have enough to bring anybody else out. I've got the Quinjet and Mockingbird. I'm probably going to keep those. I don't discard a lot of cards yet. I know you can. I'm going to drop 3. Got Avengers. Got 2 Avengers symbols. Didn't shuffle that well enough. And we'll move on. I'm going to defend. And it's going to be 1, 2. And he gets an extra 1. And a star. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. It is not doing damage to me. I'm already exhausted because I have to block. So 1, 2, and I have 3 damage or 3 defense. So nothing's happening there. And then we're going to do an encounter card. And I always forget to put the thwart out. Caught off guard. Treachery. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards are discarded this way, this card gains surge. Oh, I'm gonna keep the defense because Cap Shield's awesome. I will get rid of the Super Serum. I wasn't using that near as much as I am using the +1 defense. So that will be our thing. And now we're back to dogs barking. I'm gonna pause this and we'll come right back. And we're back from the dogs barking. Alrighty, where were we? Untapping. Moving on to my turn. Let's see. Avengers Assemble. Max 1 per round. Hero action. Ready. Any Avenger character you control until the end of the phase. Each Avenger character in play gets +1 thwart and +1 attack. And we have Mockingbird, which she can stun when she enters play for 3. And then we have the Quinjet again. So I like the Quinjet. I'm going to bring that out. Put token on it. Let that start building. And then I don't have enough for Mockingbird to come out, but that's all right. So on this turn, I think what I'm going to do is have attack Captain America attack Klaw for 2, brings him down to 7. I'm going to have Falcon, which gets rid of Falcon, thwart for 2, which clears us of the thwart on the underground distribution again. And this time, I think I am going to discard Avengers Assemble, drop 3. And we got Fearless Determination and Hero Strike. Hero Strike's really good. And it's Klaw's turn. So we will defend against Klaw once again. And Masters of Mayhem. Ooh, that's a beast. So he's got 2, 4, 5. And I defend for 3. Which is good. I only had 5 health left, but that brings me down to 2. That was a rough one. I'm going to have to heal. Go into my alternate mode. And now we have an event. I forgot to do the surge. The thwart. And Whirlwind comes out. Oh, he's tough. I do not like him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 2 attack. And he has a force interrupt. When Whirlwind attacks, you also resolve his attack against each other hero. So don't have to worry about that playing solo, but that's a rough card. So we will go back to us, and I'm going to have to heal. So I don't have any healing cards. Captain America. Oh, when I got attacked, I get to retaliate 1, which I've been forgetting to do. So it takes him from 7 to 6. And we've got the Whirlwind dude there. So I think I'm going to, before I flip Captain over, I'm going to use Hero Strike to get rid of Whirlwind, but I need 3. So I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to discard these 3 cards to play Hero Strike, which does 6 damage. And I did use a strength resource, but that doesn't matter. That would stun him, but he's gone, so that's just fine. And then I have Captain America gets +1 thwart until the end of the next phase. Draw a card. I'm going to use this actually for the draw a card, I think. So I'm going to play Determination, but instead of thwarting, I'm going to attack for 2. So that brings Klaw down to 4, but it's going to allow me to draw a card, and I got another Avengers symbol, which is at this point. And I think I brought that out. I don't think I messed that up. And we're back at it. Klaw is going to get 2. We're going to add 1 here. Then we're going to start surging, or start adding more of these because we're through the deck. So it's going to get more. More of these. So he's going to attack me for 1, 2, 3. I defend for 3. Nothing happens. And now we flip. So one rule you might be able to help me out with is when you finish this, is it just 1 more token you put on the scheme, or is it you're adding 1 on top of the 1 every turn? I've been doing that, adding 1 every turn versus just a one-time thing. It's almost like once you cleared this, you have to now constantly keep adding an extra 1 every turn. So he's down to 4 health points for phase 2. Started on phase 2. And now we do the encounter. And he's already defended. Side scheme. When revealed, place an additional threat here. So we're going to start with 3. And I have to defeat... Oops, wrong tokens. I have to get rid of this scheme before I can go back and work on the underground scheme. When the Klaw attacks, give him 1 additional boost card for this activation. I've been doing that. Okay. I have no cards. I forgot to draw my cards again. This is what I mean. Just kind of losing the order of things. Are you still here? Did you make it this far? It's just kind of droning in the background. What's going on? Right now, Cap has 2 health points. I need to heal, and I forgot to heal last time. Cap doesn't have any heals in this deck. He's got some great defense. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgot to draw these last time. And I'm going to have to flip over to Steve Rogers and recover to get 5. And so he's a living legend. Reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. Set up. Search your deck and discard pile for Captain America's shield. Upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. I have Captain America's shield, so that part we're good. Let's see. Hero action ready. Each Avenger. That should not be out. Okay. We have Mockingbird, Quinjet. We got Captain America's helmet for 1. We have Steve's apartment. So, alter ego. Exhaust Steve's apartment, draw 1 card, and heal 1 damage to Steve Rogers. I want that for sure. So we're going to get rid of Mockingbird to play Steve's apartment. And he is in alter ego mode, and I did use that to receive 3 health. I'm going to exhaust that to get 1 more, which will give me 6 health. And then I get to draw a card as well from that. So I got Falcon for 4, but I can't play him yet. Oh, but I can use the Quinjet. Or this Quinjet. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to use 2 of these. And I will discard this card and Hawkeye. Yeah, to bring out Falcon. Get rid of Falcon. And then I have Captain America's helmet that I can't use just yet. And now I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards so that I remember this time. Untap everything. Did that a little out of order. I'm going to add this to the scheme. And I can't defend because I am in Steve Roger mode. So he's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. Ooh, ouch. Oh, and because we're on the... We've already gone through the deck, that's going to be 6. So it schemes 2. Ugh. Now we're going to flip it over. We have the Secret Rendezvous. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player. Advance to phase 2B. So we got to find the minion, and of course it's Whirlwind, who we just got rid of, and he's got 6 health. He's kind of a pain. And we will be adding 2 per round. It's kind of like how I've been doing it, because we went through the deck. So he just came out during this. So this isn't the encounter phase. So is he going to get to attack? Let's see. Claw's in a meeting. When revealed, put a minion into play. Engage with the first player. Advance to stage 2B. Alright, so that's what he did. And so he's engaged. I'm going to say he schemes. So this is going to put a scheme on it because that's Klaw went first. He advanced the scheme. And now Whirlwind's come out, but Steve Rogers is out. He advances a scheme, and now we have an encounter. Treachery. When revealed in alter ego mode, this card gains surge. So we got Assault. Draw another card, and we get another minion. So that's the encounter. We have a Hydra Soldier for 4. And it's not looking good for me right now. Alright. Okay. Haven't even gotten through the first round of Klaw yet. Wonderful. A lot of scheming to do. So I've got a couple of allies I can play. Agent 13 and Wonder Man again. Then I have his Heroic Strike and his Captain America's helmet. When Captain America would be defeated, set his hit point dial to 1 instead, then discard this card. So it keeps him from dying. That's a great thing. I think I'll play that to bring out his helmet. And we're going to have to flip Cap back over. He's got 6 health points. Won't be able to use his apartment. And then I really can only... Wonder Man. I gotta discard a card to use him. And I don't have enough points to use the other 2. Guess I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to bring out Wonder Man, get rid of these 2 good cards, unfortunately. Discard 1 card from your hand, ready Captain America. So what am I going to do? Whirlwind has 6. We've got 3 schemes we got to get rid of. I think Deal 1 damage to each hero. It also resolves against each hero. So I'm going to tap Wonder Man, which will get rid of 1, so he'll just have 2 left. Falcon is going to thwart as well, so between the 2 of them it gets rid of 3 thwarts, which will allow me to work on the main scheme again. Hopefully keep that from blowing up on me in 1 turn. And then Cap is going to work on the Hydra Soldier, because the Hydra Soldier has guard and we can't attack Klaw until we get rid of him. This is brutal. Okay, so that was rough. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And got a lot of 0 cards. That's good. And what are we going to do? So now we're going to start being beaten up. So Captain is going to defend against Klaw. Klaw. Exhaust each ally you control. Oh, I'm kidding. I could lose here. So Melter got drawn and he exhausts all my allies I control. So all the damage is going to go on Cap. He doesn't take any damage from Klaw, but he is going to take 4 damage now from our minions, which brings him down to 2. Oh, ouch. So, and then let's see what the encounter card draws. It's another Hydra Soldier. Oh, this game's about over, ladies and gentlemen. Going down in a ball of fire. Okay. So that's that. We are going to undo all of this. Please remind me all of the things that I've done wrong. Let's see, we got shield block. Oh, I got attacked by Klaw, so at least I get retaliate 1. I forgot about that. And then let's see, shield toss. I can discard a card, and for every card does 4 damage to each guy. Ooh, I may have to definitely use that. And then shield block. Defense. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust Captain America's shield to prevent all that damage. Maybe I should have used that last round. We will use that this round. But I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3 for shield toss, which is going to do 4 damage. So I'm going to kill Hydra agent soldier number 1, Hydra soldier number 2, and then Whirlwind is going to go down to 2. But the Hydra soldiers deal the engaged player an encounter card. So I get 2 encounter cards. Man Out of Time and Masters of Mayhem. So is this going to kill me? You may flip to alter ego form and choose exhaust Steve Rogers, remove Man Out of Time from the game. And then, or discard half the cards in your hand, rounded down. Discard this obligation. And then, so I can just exhaust Steve Rogers. You may flip to alter ego mode. So I'm flipping to alter ego mode. And that was the shield toss that did all this stuff. So I only have 1 card. I can't get rid of half a card rounding down. Rounding down would be 0 in this case. So I could technically do that, I guess. Discard half of the cards in your hand rounded down. So that would be 0. I'll do that. And then we can not get rid of Man at a time. But I did have to flip to Steve Rogers. And then this guy, Masters of Mayhem, when revealed, each Masters of Evil minion attacks the hero it is engaged with. If no attacks were made this way, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Masters of Evil minion and put it into play, engage with you, then shuffle the encounter deck. Well, I got rid of these 2 guys, but now I have to bring out a 3rd guy because I'm in alter ego mode. says search the encounter deck and discard pile for villain. And then shuffle the encounter deck. Alright, Tiger Shark is back out. And Captain didn't attack. That card flipped me over. I think I'm going to use my alter ego mode to heal. So I'll tap that. Get my attacks back. And I won't be able to use shield block because I'm in alter ego mode. Oh, I hope that doesn't end the game. So let's see. Falcon is going to attack somebody. He's going to attack Whirlwind. Get him out. And then we have to put tokens on Mr. Shark Guy. I guess I can get rid of shield block now because I don't have cap out. Oh, but I can do this. So now that I'm in alter ego mode, I can exhaust the apartment, which allows me to draw a card, which gives me one more health. And then, I can attack with him. I'm going to go ahead and attack with Wonder Man, discard hero block, which will kill Klaw level 2, bring out Klaw level 3, and he is going to have 22 hit points. I have to try to work on this somehow. And then he's going to have toughness. And he's going to do 2 attack plus his surge, which is 2 cards. Or 3 scheme. Okay. That's where we're at. Now we're on to the next round. So everything untaps. I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we move on. He's going to draw 2 cards. I'm in alter mode, so it's just scheming. So he has 3 scheme plus 3. Oh my goodness. This is going to give him 6 scheme right off the bat. Wow. That's painful. 1, 2. And it goes up. So we added 1. Already had 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I lost. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scheme. And Tiger Shark hasn't even gone yet. So there's the game. And once again, I'm bad at board games. I haven't lost all these, but wow, that was brutal at the end. Wasn't able to stay on top of the schemes with just banging them out. Wow, I was really on top of it for a while, but secret rendezvous. He is Klaw is meeting with the Crimson Cow, and Klaw and the mysterious figure dart into the shadows when you confront them, and Klaw's minions move in to cover their escape. If this stage is complete, the players lose the game. So I lost due to thwart. So there we have it, boys and girls. Nice little game. I enjoyed going through it. Like I said, takes the stress off and is just able to sit here and enjoy playing a board game. Hopefully you enjoyed it a little bit with me as well. Have a great day. See you in the next one.